welcome to another weigh-in day. You'll notice my surroundings are different. I just got through walking. I brought my book with me because I thought, you know what? I just won't mess with the tripod. None of that stuff. We'll just sit here and do it. Before we talk about this stuff, Tracy over at Trials of a Long Hair Girl is, let's see, what time is it? 9 o'clock here, so she's still got a couple hours before she actually goes in for the surgery, but she is having rotator cuff surgery this morning. So if y'all would remember her, that would be very nice. It's going to be a long road of recovery, so she'll need all your thoughts and prayers, all the good positive stuff. So then, well, let's just do the weigh-in, then we'll just talk about whatever. So, I weighed in, let me find my right day. I weighed in at 324.7 for a loss of, hold on to your hats, 6.4 pounds. Yes, that puts me finally back over the 50 mark at 52.4. I am so happy. I just can't tell you how happy I am. It is nice when you just, we say don't focus on the scales, and I don't live or die by the scales. But it is nice when you are trying to lose weight, and when pounds are what the doctors go by, then pounds are what you got to count. Getting healthy is important, but if you have a doctor who says, I'll do this when you lose this many pounds, then you got to count those pounds. So those pounds mean a lot to me. Now, I'm going to tell you what I did different, and I'm hoping that it stays that way. When I did Motivation Monday, I recorded it on Sunday, and I actually listened to myself. See, I can encourage y'all till the cows come home, but I have trouble following my own advice. I've used this example before. It's like the old saying about the cobbler who fixes everybody else's shoes, but his own kids' shoes are tore up because he just don't have time working on, their shoes. That's what I feel like sometimes. I can encourage y'all, but I feel like I can't put it into action myself. I struggle. That's why these things that I try to bring y'all, I try to bring things that I think if they're something that might help me, maybe they'll help somebody else. But I just have to listen. So this week, what I did is I talked to myself. I told myself, no. I analyzed, I pulled a David. I analyzed my food choices. If I had to stand at the refrigerator looking for something to eat, knowing I didn't need it, I would tell myself, don't do it. It's only going to mess up your results. So that's the one thing that I can say I did different from Sunday on. Now, what if I'd have done it from Wednesday on? Would I have lost more? I don't know. Who cares? That's water under the bridge. The point is, I put in my head, I can do this. I can, and I will. And I put it into practice. And that's what I'm trying to do every single day. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new opportunity to be positive and to get it done. And so today it's a new day. We're going to go ahead from here. Now, let me tell you, we in the comments, YouTube is so wonky, it gets on my nerves. I was sitting there this morning answering comments, and there were comments from, no joke, a year ago that I never responded to. Even if I don't have words to say, I will give every comment a heart, a like. From a year ago on up to a week ago were a ton of comments that YouTube never showed me. So I don't know what is going on. It does that every now and then. So if you ever comment to me and I don't comment back, it is not because I am dissing you. It is because YouTube has decided to hide it from me for some reason, because I pride myself in responding to every comment whether it be just a heart or whether it be actual words. Now, I was going to tell you about Holly. She messaged me this morning right before I was getting ready to walk. She had her doctor visit. In case you don't know, Holly's my daughter, and she's going to have a baby. And she said that everything looked good. They put her on the schedule for now where she's at. I don't know how many weeks. I can't keep up with weeks. She's due in August. To go every 2 weeks. But her doctor told her, you don't have to come every 2 weeks. You're just too healthy. You're too healthy to have to come every 2 weeks. So isn't that wonderful? He told her, he said, now this was early on in the pregnancy. He told her, he said, you're just gonna have that baby. He said, you're just gonna boom, have birth like that. And she said, okay, well, we're calling that up. But he tells her every time, he says, I don't have anything to tell you to work on because you're perfectly healthy. You're the right size, the right weight, blood pressure, everything they check on her is just right. So she as far as I know, she's over her, I won't say morning sickness, it was all day sickness, bless her heart. She stayed sick. So I think now that she's pretty much over that, well, she's got some sciatic nerve pain, and he told her today, he said, well, the only cure for that is birth. So she'll deal with that until August, I guess. Hopefully, maybe she'll get some relief, here and there. But that's where Holly is at. Now, I'm going to tell you about my walking. Let me find my days. Thursday was the day it rained, so I did not get out. It rained all. I went out to the car. I did try. I got everything together. I got out in the car. As soon as I stood up, I don't even think I got my key in the door, but I was getting ready to go in the door, and it started sprinkling, and it was dark. I'm like, should I drive uptown and try it, or should I not? Well, I didn't, and it's a good thing I didn't bother because it just fell out, and it fell out all day long. So I did not get to walk Thursday. Friday, I walked 30 minutes and went the farthest I had ever walked. I'm sure I was slower since I went farther, and it took 30 minutes because I haven't walked 30 minutes at all. So that was Friday. Saturday, I took off. Sunday, I went walking 20 minutes. Monday, 20 minutes. And that was the farthest I had been. Past the last farthest I had been. And then Tuesday, I walked 25 minutes, and I put a note here about my jacket. I have a hoodie, and I thought it was going to be chilly. It's hard to tell sometimes when you get out. When you park here, if you can tell, I'm under shade trees along the road, but where I walk is purely open. There's not a tree in sight. And so when you get out in the sunshine, you don't need your jacket. Well, guess what? I was able to wrap that jacket around me and tie my arms, the sleeves, around my waist. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What decade was it the last time I could wrap a jacket around my waist and tie it? I felt like a regular person. I couldn't believe it. It was so exciting walking around with my little hoodie wrapped around my waist. So that's a big NSV to me to get that around my belly. And then today actually starts a new week, but since we're talking about it and it's weigh-in day, I walked 20 minutes today. And they were out here mowing today, cutting down a dead tree. A lot of activity going on. Good bit of people out walking, and it's a gorgeous day. It's a little overcast in places, but it's not raining yet, and I got my walk in, so I think I did good. But that is all. No, that's not all I have. I am going to tack on some Happy Mail at the end from Vicki Eckerd. She sent me a few little goodies that I wanted to show you, and I think that's all I know today. No, what time is it? It's 9 when I'm recording. It's after 9. So I've already got up my recipe. It's good. That crispy onion chicken, ooh, it was good. David really liked it, so we'll be making that again. So other than that, I don't have any new recipes tonight, so I don't think I'll be back until Friday for menu plan and grocery haul, and a menu plan that I haven't even started on. It is Wednesday. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be in there pulling my hair out what I got left. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you stay safe and happy and healthy until I see you again. And I will see you in my next video. And coming up next is Happy Mail. Then I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So the first thing are these cool owl stickers. Cause listen, y'all know how I am about the owls. Ain't this pretty? And then this, if I can get, that's why I wanted to turn around because everything's so big. This felt owl. I'll put him on my wall in here in the craft room. And then this pretty owl tote bag. That'll be perfect for keeping in the car for carrying in my DT finds. I like to take my, like when I'm shopping and get little bags, I like to combine them into big bags so it's easier for me to carry in and out of the house. So thank you again, Vicki. I sure do appreciate your thoughtfulness.